What's up, buddy? Hello. Hey, guys, we're here with our BodySlam.net AEW Rampage Post-Show, and I'm joined tonight by our special guest contributor on the site, my man Trent Osborne. Trent, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Hey, man, not bad. Thanks for filling in a very last-minute notice because my co-host Dom, I guess, went to sleep on me again, man. That seems to be his gimmick these last weeks, bro. It's not the first time.
That's no problem. It's a good thing you texted me because I was actually on my way to bed, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
We'll make it short and sweet then. Why don't you talk for just a second? Tell everybody about yourself while I put out a little quick tweet telling everybody we're live. How about that?
So for anyone who hasn't followed me since I've gotten here at Body Slam, I've been here for a few months now. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. I went to the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting at Full Sail University, where I got my degree in sportscasting, mainly wanting to work in the field of pro wrestling. My guy Cass is helping me get into that right here, and I've loved every second since I got here.
I appreciate it. Glad to have you on, man. I'm a little slow on the Twitter gimmick here, but yeah, man. Did you get a chance to watch Rampage tonight, or were you busy doing some stuff?
No, yes, I did. I was able to catch Rampage.
Nice. Let me type this up here, man. Jaw flat for about 10 seconds. One second. Oh, there. Let me do this. There we go. See, I'm bad about trying to promote and do everything at once. But here we go. I'm going to tag you on the Twitter. Oh, shit. I'm terrible at this.
You're good.
There we go, guys. All right. Anyway, brother, yeah, man. So Rampage was fun. What'd you think of it tonight, man?
It's a good show. Rampage is usually a pretty good show, and whenever you have a chance on a 1 hour show to get 25 minutes of that being a Bryan Danielson match, it's pretty hard to mess it up from there.
Yeah, it was a hot opener too. That was a hot opener. I enjoyed that. I was happy with that selection of Nick Jackson that they put in that match. I thought that was fun. And I enjoyed to see what color his hair is going to be kind of each week. It was a new yellow, orangish kind of dye job this week. It was very well done. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he has to wake up in the morning and say, we'll go with this one. He has to just have a row of different colors somewhere.
Yeah, and I was excited about the shoes. I was looking forward to see what kind of shoes Matt had. There's some nice-looking kicks he had tonight. I didn't really exactly see which version of those Nikes that he had, but they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The match, was it 25 minutes? Is that how long that match went?
Oh, I'm sure it didn't go that long. It was a good amount. It was probably a good 15 to 20 though, for sure.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It looks like he's having so much fun, doesn't it?
It's so cool to see. You can tell. I mean, from the moment the bell rang in the match with Kenny, you could tell that it really seems like he feels like he made the right decision. And just 2 matches in, just the way he's been able to change his style. He's actually wrestling the way that he wants to wrestle now, and it's so cool to see that artistic vision kind of flowing out in his matches. It's been a lot of fun for us too.
Yeah, for sure. And then there was a lot of good promos there. I forgot which. Let's see. What do we have? We had CM Punk's little promo after that. That was good. I like how he said that he survived Will Hobbs. It's a good job of putting over Hobbs all the time. I like that. What else do we have between Danielson's match and the women's match? What other video packages we get?
Starks had his vignette. That was pretty cool.
Everything Ricky does is money, bro. He's great. Was that it? Was that the only 2 things, and then we went straight to the women's match?
I believe it was. Technically, there was a little lead-in from Hobbs and Hook to the Ricky vignette, which I don't know why they did that, but it was anytime you get Hook and Hobbs on TV, it's good. So I was.
Yeah, I'm about that. Yeah, that was fun. And then that women's match, what'd you think of it, bro? That 3-way between Jade, Thunder Rosa, and oh shit, dude, I'm drawing a blank. Who was the other person in the match? It's been a long day for me, bro.
Yeah, I bet. Nyla, I believe.
Nyla, yeah, dude, that fucking table spot, right?
I looked at my roommate. I was like, "There's no way," and then they actually did it. I think it's easily. I don't know about easily because the tag with Shaq and Cody was pretty good, but it's either 1A or 1B best matches Jade has had in AEW so far. It's one of the better matches Nyla's had too, and she's been able to put on some bangers since she got here.
You know the reason for that is Thunder Rosa, of course. She's awesome in the ring. She makes everybody look good, dude. That's why they have her working all these, elevation matches. They're giving everybody a good chance to shine. She's great for that, dude. She's perfect for the women's division. Everything she does just helps that division, elevates everybody. That was an awesome. That was, like you said, that was probably the best both those two people have looked in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And that table spot was fucking rowdy.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, oh shit! And that clothesline that Nyla took over the top was good too. That was just smooth. Everybody looked good in that match, man. Yeah, that was a fun one. What do you think of Jade picked up the win, right?
Yes, she did.
What do you think of that?
I think it's interesting because I expected Rosa to take the win, but with Jade winning, it'll be interesting to see what they do, because if the reports are true, the Andrew Zarian reports that we are getting a secondary women's championship on the show, you'd have to imagine it's going to be Jade, because I doubt you want to run Jade Britt this early. That's what my thought process going after her beating Rosa is that they're setting up Jade to win that new title whenever they unveil it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's what's going to happen there if I had to guess. And I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Jade looks good. Like, dude, they're building her great. They're making her look like a fucking monster in the ring, dude. So I'm good with it. Let's see what they do, And it would make sense that you would put that secondary title on her and see how that works. I mean, you're homegrown talent right there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, man, that was a fun match. That was a really fun match. I wasn't really, it caught my attention. I was kind of doing a couple other things, but I ended up like sitting there and watching the whole thing. And I had a friend that was needing to get picked up from work, and I was like, no, I got to watch this Thunder Rosa match. You're gonna have to wait till it's over. Which was funny because I missed fucking Thunder Rosa's match at Grand Slam, unfortunately, because I was getting water for everybody.
Okay.
And I saved the day for everybody. I got like 6 waters, and I had to carry them all back. But I missed all of Elevation and like the intros. I got to see. I didn't miss any of the match of the opener, but I missed all the Elevation and the intros for the first match. But I was saving the day with water for everybody. I got everybody taken care of. But I tweeted about missing Thunder Rosa's match, and she was disappointed in me. So I made sure tonight that I wouldn't miss this one and let her know. She's a friend of the show. I'm not going to let her down again. I can't let her down twice.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah. No. Last time I saw her, she threw her bags down and ran over and was like, we got to take a picture this time. I keep forgetting to take a picture with you. I was like, oh, all right. So we took a picture. It was fun. I love Thunder Rosa. She's great. Can't wait to see her again. I hope I probably won't see her until I guess the last time I go into AEW will be hopefully November. Are you making the trip from Florida all the way to Minnesota?
We thought about it for a second, but I don't think so. If it was in St. Louis, we might have, because when I went to Chicago, I stayed with my parents in Indianapolis with my friends, and the drive from Indianapolis to Chicago is the same as it is to St. Louis. So we thought about it, but we'll probably just wait for Revolution. Hopefully that's a little bit closer.
I don't know, man. You should go. It shouldn't be too bad. It should be fun. Minnesota in the winter, bro. I'll go and experience the great white tundra or whatever the fuck they're famous for up there.
Negative 20 degrees.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Jake lives there, and my friend Megan. So they've been, and somebody already got me a ticket in case media doesn't go through. So it looks like I am going. I've got to book the hotel now. It's apparently I'm going. So you can tell I'm excited.
Yeah.
But what was after that? I think there was just one more match, and it was the main event, which I'm a little distraught about that. Like, it was a little upsetting for me to see my boy, my dude, Jack Evans. He lost his hair.
R.I.P.
Oh man, I'm shook, bro.
I was thinking, of all the people, it feels like they're building up to Matt getting his hair cut off too, but of all the rest of the HFO, you're going to have him get his hair cut off?
Well, I like that they brought up his hair versus hair match past in Mexico. You know what I mean? Builded that. But, man, maybe he was just the one who was like, yeah, I need a haircut. Fuck it. So, I don't know. I was hoping to get Orange Cassidy shaved. As a fellow long hair guy, long hair club for life, Jack, I'm sorry, bro. R.I.P.
Do you think he shaves it completely, or do you think he goes to the buzz look?
I didn't see that. I saw him scissoring it up, and then I didn't see. Did they take clippers to it, or were they just cutting it with scissors?
They took the shaver to it, but they didn't shave it down to the skin. So if he wanted to have like a Roddy Strong look, he could definitely do that.
Well, I'm sad. You can see I'm still shook. I told everybody I was going to be upset if it happened. That was the match. I was watching the match. Well, so when I went to go pick my friend up, I had that on my phone and put it where my display would be. So I was like, had it going through my car as I was going to get her and take her and drop her off. So I got to listen and see most of it, but I definitely upset about him losing his hair. I'm going to text him later and see how he's holding up.
I'm sure it's a weird feeling.
As somebody that does that, that's what I usually do. What's going to happen here is I'm going to grow my hair as long as I can to the point of donating it, like I always do, and then I just take it all. So yeah, it's definitely it's a weird feeling, but it's good wrestling TV, right? So somebody had to do it. So he's a good sport, but yeah. So what we got? We got Dynamite, the 2-year anniversary in Philly next week. I think hopefully Dom and some of them will be there, so that'll be fun for everybody. But I thought about maybe checking it out, but I just don't think I can stay that long up there from like Wednesday through. In theory, I'm going to be in Atlantic City next weekend for GCW, so that'll be fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, I noticed that Saturday's show's already sold out, so I'm going to have to do some kind of trickery to get in. I'll figure something out. I'll scalp a ticket or just like try to call favors because I definitely screwed up because I was waiting to see what was up with booking because my friend that was going, she's got the COVID.
Oh.
And she came back from New York. So, yeah, so I'm like, all right, we got to wait and figure out what's going on. So it's kind of like a last-minute thing. So if I don't end up going, shit, but save some money. But in theory, I'll be going to Atlantic City some point next week.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. But, yeah, look, I'm looking forward to that, dude. And then tomorrow I'm going to be it's going to fucking hurt, bro. It's going to suck. I'm going to PWX in Charlotte to watch a really good show. But before that, it's going to suck. I'm going to be all in pain for the show. But before that, I'm going to film some segments for this series that I've got that I'm going to have released on the YouTube channel where I take chops or strikes from pro wrestlers. And I'm taking chops from JD Drake tomorrow and a chest kick from Anthony Henry, the recently NXT released Asher Hale. So that's going to not be fun, bro.
I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
Those videos
luckily, my friends at the Mark Order podcast have sent me some cold spray. It'll be in the mail hopefully by the time I get home. I can cold spray down my chest, cold my tits, because it's going to fucking hurt tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. I have to get a little – I told JD tonight, we were texting. I was like, hey, man, you're going to have to coach me up a little bit. I haven't taken a bump or a strike since our little pro wrestling school run-in 10 years ago that we had together. So I was like, forgot how to do all this, bro. It's going to be awful. But, hey, I do this for you people, right?
Exactly.
I'm here to entertain. I'm an entertainer as well as a journalist. It's all about media here. We're here to entertain, right? So, shit. Oh, man. What you got going on this weekend?
Tomorrow I'll be watching the Michigan football game. You know, hoping they don't. Hopefully they wait a few more weeks before they break my heart like they do every single year. Next weekend, we're gonna be ordering. My roommate and I we're gonna be ordering the GCW show for sure.
Are you gonna get the bundle so you can watch Saturday's show as well? Sunday's show as well. The Janela and Suzuki.
We might. We'll have to look at that because Sunday I think we may be going to Halloween Horror Nights down here in Orlando. Saturday night, we're going to the UCF football game, so we're literally going to be going to that, driving home. Jeez.
Doing all the football, bro. Nice.
Yeah. We're going to be going to that, driving home, and we may catch the last 2 matches. We did the same thing for Cardona and Gage, too, so.
Yeah, that's so I don't know if they're doing a series of matches. Like I had reported a couple of weeks ago or whenever that was. But I guess we'll see how I feel like we're going to get some Cardona interference somehow in this match this weekend. What do you think?
It's definitely a possibility. I hadn't thought about that until you brought it up, but it'll be interesting to see how they keep Cardona involved with all of this, especially since he has the stuff with Effie going on. Has there been a match announced for those two yet? Another follow-up match? Okay.
Effie's no selling it, saying he's not going to give him a rematch, I think. Kind of like being whatever. It's funny. It's great.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that we get something like that because we've got a series of matches that's going to happen. So it's like, we've got to extend this feud through WrestleMania season next year because it's going to culminate at spring break. Is what my report that I was told. So we've got a series of matches that's going to, wrap up April. So we'll get, probably one every month or two at their big shows that they have leading up, and then the blow off or whatever then. So yeah, I feel like they got to extend that feud somehow in that match. I figured that'd be a good way to do it since he proclaimed that he was putting himself in the match, and then that got shot down, and then he lost his belt, so he's going to be pissed off. So he can go in there and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe get interference in and do some paybacks. And now the next match he's actually in, you know what I mean? Do something, run in, screw this match up. So the next time he's actually involved in it. And we're going to continue and progress. That's just kind of my thoughts on how they might work him in on it. But we'll see. It'll be fun. I hope to get in time to check out the JCW show on Saturday or Friday evening, but we'll see how that works out. I might fly in. If I do, I might fly in Saturday. It's kind of what the plan is now. So if I do that, then I'll miss the first night, Friday night, the JCW lockdown or something, lock up, or I don't know. I gotta look it up. But it looked fun. I wanted to do that one. I wanted to go check out that one. I was hoping to do all 4 of the shows, but it just depends on how my friends feeling and if they can clear their COVID protocols in time to make it.
Yeah, they don't play around with it in the Northeast either, so it's
no, I got a little fucking thing on my nose for wearing a mask for 4 days straight, nonstop. I'm not used to that down here. I wear it when I go into places sometimes, but you don't have to wear it even outside when you're around people and constantly like you did down up there. But yeah, I came back clean and healthy. I took two COVID tests. We're good to go.
Nice, yeah. It's all you can hope for, especially with all the shows you've been hitting up the last month or so.
Dude, I came back sick as shit though from Philly, and I thought I got everybody sick, but apparently everybody was sick in Chicago. So something happened in Chicago, and we all got it. But I tested negative for that too. When I came back, it was where I just got some kind of fucking sickness, like throat sickness and shit. I was hacking up shit for 4 weeks, but we're good now. I went to the doctor 6 times just to make sure I'm doing COVID tests, but every time I was fine. I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I still feel like shit. Nope, you're good.
No, okay.
All right, fine, fair enough. But yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be fun. Did you see that PWX card though? Tomorrow I'm gonna put them over hard. That's gonna be a stacked show. I've been sharing it all week. Have you seen any of the other matches on it?
I haven't seen it, but I know that any show that's given JD Drake a chance to actually go out and try and put on the best match he possibly can, that's a damn good show.
That's kind of that's what we do down there. That's one of his home promotions. That's where I know him from, other than the really small Armory shows in our area from all those years. But yeah, PWX is kind of his home base or whatever. So it's fun to go out and watch. He gets Lance Archer tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be a Haas fight, so that'll be really fun. And we get Killer Kelly and Savannah Evans. That'll be really good. And Minoru Suzuki and Anthony Henry.
Nice.
So I'm low-key hoping that Minoru Suzuki doesn't see them kicking and chopping me and want to get in on this himself.
God.
But I also kind of hope he does, because that's going to be some really good TV video for everybody. But I will die. I will straight be dead.
That's great content. Hopefully that's worth it.
It's good content. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I get more than 10 views on it, and it will actually be worth it. But,
I'll watch it 20 times myself.
Oh, God, it's going to be awful. But, yeah, we'll see who else jumps in. What else is on that card? Robbie Eagles versus Chip Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My friends, the Heat Seekers, Sigmund and Elliot Russell, are going against the besties in the world. The tag team, they're good. Forgot who's in that one. I know it if it's been a long day. I've smoked a lot of, huh?
That's the women's wrestlers, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah. No, they're an indie tag team. I forgot who's in it. Man, I'm high. I forgot. But the Heat Seekers, those are my boys from Tennessee. Sigmund and Elliott, they're some Tennessee boys, so I know them from our area here. They're the PWX tag champs, so they'll put on a good show. They always are fun to watch. They've been the NWA World Tag Champions before, a couple times, numerous times. Who else is on the show tomorrow? We've got Shug Dunkerton. Shug D's on it. I think he's wrestling. PWX. Let me just pull it up. I'm just going to pull it up for you and just run this thing down because I'm really excited about this show tomorrow. My friend from the radio station down here in Greenville, South Carolina, he does the morning show, the Rise guys. He and I are going to go check it out. We try to do all their big ones, but yeah, tomorrow we've got. Excuse me. Let me find it here. Looking on their Twitter. Yeah, JD Drake. We got a meet and greet with Suzuki, Robbie Eagles, Archer, and Killer Kelly tomorrow. That starts at 5 to 6 in Concord, North Carolina, just outside of Charlotte. Everybody should, if you're in the area, should definitely go check it out. I'm trying to find the whole fucking card for you guys. I'm so sorry. I suck at interneting. I'm just scrolling there. There we go. We got Wheeler Yuta versus Sir Rios Badu. We got John Davis versus Chip Day. Robbie Eagles versus Lucky Ali. The besties in the world versus the Heat Seekers, and Shug D versus Victor Benjamin. So that should be a fun show. John Davis and Chip Day are going to tear the house down. That'll be a good one. Robbie Eagles, I'm excited. I've never seen him wrestle live, so that'll be great. And Wheeler Yuta's been there a few times. I've seen him, so they've been bringing him in pretty heavily. So that'll be a fun show, man. If you're in the area near Charlotte, everybody should check that shit out. And hopefully a lot of those guys see the Chop Fest happening. You're just like, let's go. And I get a lot of content filmed and my chest explodes and I have cold spray to go back to. So it'll be fun.
Maybe you'll trend, yeah.
Oh, dude, maybe I'll go viral. Dude, I'm going to crumble. Like, JD Drake's going to chop my soul out of my body.
Yeah. JD's a big dude, too. It's no joke.
He's a big dude. So, guys, if you haven't yet, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can catch all of our shows, and we got some new content coming. And I'm gonna make you be a regular upon these with some of these after post shows that we do as well. I didn't know if you knew that yet. This was I'm cornering you now and putting you on the spot live, so that way you can't really say no without being making me look bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our shows. We've got some good stuff going on. We just added the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. They did the SmackDown show tonight. Afterwards, Topher and the guys over at the Jabronis, they do stuff. I think they got a show tomorrow afternoon around lunchtime that they go live with. You should check that out. Like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. And guys, if you haven't yet, since Dom isn't here, now we're going to extend the Win My Shit contest. So here's my Funko Pop, my Edge Funko that is unopened that I'm giving away to a lucky winner. And I'm going to let Dom pick it out. That way I don't have any bias because I know everybody. So I don't want to be like accused of picking a friend. So Dom can pick one of my friends and that's fine, but I'm going to have nothing to do with it. So we're going to extend it for at least another couple of days. All you have to do to enter is just subscribe to the YouTube channel, take a screenshot of it, and post it on the tweet that is pinned to our Twitter, which you can find at bodyslam_pod. Give us a follow if you don't already. You can follow me at Casshole with 3 O's. It's right here. You can see it somewhere. Boom, right there. Trent, where can we find you, man?
At Trent Osborne FS on Twitter and Instagram. I'm sure if I'm going to be a regular. I haven't paid my dues enough to get my @ down here on my name. We'll get there. Baby steps.
Dude, you should definitely do it. You work for me now, man. We're branding you, bro. You're part of the team. You should get in there and fix it. I was hoping I can't do it for you. I think I can.
Oh shoot! How do I work this gimmick?
Dude, there should be a thing where it's like edit name on your. Click on your 3 dots down there by your name, then hit edit name, and then just boom, pop your gimmick on there, so we all know how to find you. But yeah, you can check out Trent's work. He helps cover some news for me, guys. This is the guy that got kicked out at NXT tapings, by the way, guys. If you weren't sure who the actual guy that made the news there, the rounds, this is my man Trent.
Funny
guy
story.
that was
Funny
sought
story.
out by NXT.
Yeah. I went to the Ball Out event hosted by Voices of Wrestling. Check them out on Twitter too. They're great. Bunch of good
Guys. Yeah, check them out.
Yeah. We showed up and we did like a little meet and greet. Everybody say your name. Hi, I'm Trent, all that stuff. And I said, I'm the guy who got kicked out of NXT, and everybody was like, no way. And they're
No
asking,
way, bro. Yeah.
Like, it's really not as exciting of a story as you would think it is. They didn't break my kneecaps or anything like that.
Have you gotten any emails since to join NXT tapings?
What do you think?
I don't think you have you?
No, not even one.
Yeah, it's funny how they got your name and they fucking blacklisted you like they have me, bro. They don't do me either.
My ID, just like they did JJ.
That's really shitty, man.
It's their show. It is what it is,
Hey, man, their ratings went up. You helped them out.
Hey, exactly. I put Braun Breaker over, brother.
Bro, I bought stock. That shit went up $11. So all we did was fucking move the needle, bro.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. That's what I'm saying.
One share changed their whole portfolio. You know what I mean? Like, you're welcome. I'm gonna kick you out and ban you, but whatever, bro. Anyway, yeah, let me know. If there's any wrestling down there in your area, let me know, and I'll try to get you hooked up. I other than NXT, since that gimmick's blown.
Yeah.
We burned that bridge. Oops. Hey, it was worth it. We were talking. Yeah, whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, guys, once again, win my shit, all that good stuff. Follow everybody on the Twitter. I think we're just going to wrap this up, man. It was a fun Rampage. It was a short 3 matches. It was a fun. I like the show. Overall, it's always a good show. Even with it being a tape show, it's always fun, I think. And there's so many good little vignettes and the progression of storylines and stuff that just keeps you, it just makes it fun. I like it. It reminds me of like an old WCW show or an old ECW show where you get a couple of matches that you know are going to happen because it's, been a week since it was taped, and you get to, just that's what it reminds me of. I lived through that era myself. But yeah, I don't know, man. Shit. Well, I guess we'll be back I got some interviews planned next week. I don't know when those are going to drop exactly. To a couple of GCW guys hyping up the shows next weekend. So everybody check out that when it comes out. Probably do one this weekend with Dom. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody coming and checking us out tonight. Follow us on all the gimmicks on social media. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Whatever, bro. We're on the gram. So give us a follow. Trent, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Anything you need to push, plug, promote before we go?
Not at the moment. We got some stuff in the works right now. A lot of exciting stuff for me as an on-air talent with a company down here in Orlando. Hope to have more news on that soon. Follow me on Twitter if you're interested in that, and some other stuff too. So yeah.
All right, man. Well, appreciate it, brother. Thanks for coming back and coming on, and we'll have you back anytime you want. Just let me know. And thanks, guys. See ya. In this.